Hello everyone and welcome back to Southern Wealth. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you do enjoy the content, please consider dropping that like and subscribe. And God, I am filled with energy. I love being back here in the castle. It's a bit strange, right? It's like when you go on holidays, you're happy because you're going on holidays, vacations, etc. But then, you at least for me, I do miss my house a little bit and I do like to come back. But I do enjoy my life. Very importantly, try to enjoy your life. Try to enjoy your family and friends. Try to focus on the things that actually make you happy and mean something, because don't ever forget that life is just a vacation, short vacation that death allows us to have. Now, I'm not sure if I said it or not, but here it goes again. If you do enjoy the content, please consider dropping that like and subscribe. I don't sell you anything. That's the only thing that I ask of you is one click for the subscribe, one click for the like. My God, look at the grifter that I've become. Now, where are we in the crypto cycle? Everyone is waiting for the big news on the Blackrock Bitcoin ETF. If they do get approval, rest assured, in my opinion, just my opinion, a lot of other ETFs will come out. BlackRock presents the way, and the others follow. Now, for my retirement bags, PulseChain, PulseX, both on Ethereum and on PulseChain, Hedron, and Icosa are not doing much. Same goes for BNB Pot and some of the other plays that I mentioned in the past. I do believe we're still going to have a very strong bull market on all those projects. I've tried to accumulate as much as possible during the bear market and the depression, and particularly the bad news around the SEC. Now I'm a bit in doubt what's going to be the course of action. Will Richard just settle with the SEC for a couple of millions in order for us to benefit from the natural appreciation of the bull market, and we just take the big SEC cloud out of the project's way? Or will Richard take it to the extreme, fight it, and destroy the SEC just like XRP did? I don't know. I'm not in his head. I do think both scenarios have pros and cons. In an ideal world, I think fighting the SEC and proving that all these projects are not securities would be very positive. However, you need to understand, right? When Richard is making this decision, he doesn't really care because he's already a millionaire. I suspect even a billionaire. He was mining Bitcoin at 50 cents with 50 Bitcoin rewards, meaning every couple of hours he would get 50 Bitcoins, and the price was 25 cents at the time. So I think he really doesn't care about the projects itself. So I would say, if you ask, I think the answer is twofold. Okay, so if you ask me from a principle, from a moral high ground, from a purely philosophical standpoint, I would say fight the SEC and prove that these projects are not securities, but it will take you 2 or 3 years to do so. So you'll probably just miss the entire bull market, and then you're gonna be in another bear market once again. That's option one. Option two is be pragmatic, settle with the SEC, pay a fine, get this matter sorted out in a couple of months, and you catch the entire bull run of 2024, 2025, and your followers actually become better rather than option number one. Which one is the right one? You let me know. I don't know. It depends on what you're looking at. I get it. It's not an easy decision, and I could certainly make the argument for either of them. But looking at the overall crypto market, I've said this countless times, but it bears repeating. We are in the recovery year. Every time we approach 30,000, we sell right down. Every time we approach 29,000, we go up. Sometimes we have a bit more volatility. Sometimes we go to the 28,000 handle. Sometimes we go above 30,500. But I understand it's frustrating as hell. Nothing happens. it almost makes you want to just sell everything and go away. But what I'm trying to say here is very simple. Just look at 2019. Just look at the charts of the time, because you see, when you look at the weekly chart or a monthly chart, and you see, oh, okay, so this thing went down, then went sideways over here. Yeah, but one thing is to see it. The other thing is to experience it. You need to imagine that every little candle that you see there are 30 days of going nowhere, basically. And then all of a sudden you shoot from 30 to 40, and all of a sudden you stay between 38 and 45. And then you go, oh my God, what happened, And then you figure out that nothing really happened. It's just part of the cycle. You're just approaching the Bitcoin halving. And in case you're curious, I do have some strategies for the upcoming super cycle. And I'm in the upcoming cycle that can be a super cycle. And I have mentioned in the past, the opportunity is narrowing. It's still possible to make generational wealth with crypto, but it's becoming more and more difficult. And I'm here to broadcast that journey. Now, what you need to understand is when the Blackrock ETF comes out, unless I'm deeply mistaken, I do believe you're going to have a huge sell-off event. And the thing that you need to pay the most attention to is what is the timing of that ETF. If we are very close to 100K and the ETF just came out when it's 95K, 92K, whatever, I do think there's a huge potential that can mark the top if it's after the Bitcoin halving already. So these are the things that we need to look at. And if sometimes you feel, oh, but if that happens and the cycle is cut short, then I won't be able to retire. I'll just be around 50K or 100K or whatever, and I won't be in the necessary levels to retire. That means, my opinion, is that your positions are not high enough. That's what I'm doing. So what I'm trying to achieve here, this is, again, not financial advice. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm not telling you to buy or sell. You do whatever you want. It's not up to you. What I'm trying to do is to establish such big bags during the depression phase and the consolidation phase that even if I only experience a 20x, 25x, 50x, whatever, it's already good enough. You see? So I don't need 10,000. I don't need 1,000-fold. No. And how am I doing it? I'm trying to save some money, lowering expenses where I can. I'm trying to get second sources of income. Those kind of things that I can control in order to position myself to the upcoming bull. That's what I'm doing. That's what I think is going to be a winning strategy. And you guys, I'm telling it, in 2023, a lot of people basically do not believe in what I'm doing, which is perfectly fine. It wouldn't be much easier if I just waited for 2024 to talk about it or just see which coins went up this week and talk about them. If I just wanted views and subs, that would be much easier for me to do. But I do think I should be honest and transparent. And I'm just here, to broadcast that journey, and we'll see. In 2025, that's my goal. Positive, negative, doesn't matter to me. That's my goal. I'm looking at 2025. Let's see what happens. And then we'll see if I was right or wrong. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.